10 years has been a long time. Wondering what could be ahead. The devil helped make it terrible. I don't have anything to say except it was not fun. It was scary, fearful. At times, now, I wondered what was going to happen to me and when. I believed that I'd meet Jesus in the air. I believed that. But the prophecies in 2017, started really giving me hope. 17, 18, and 19, somewhere it's all written on my website. Started giving me hope. I'd go through the Great Tribulation. Wow. I knew that was in the Bible. Matthew 24. Amen. Amen. And I go through that Great Tribulation. Then the Lord said, another one, I've chosen you, sent you, more corners of the earth, deliver my word, but without fear or despair, all things begin to seem better. Goodness, no fear, no despair, that's got to be taken out of me. It's been beautiful to read them. 17, great encouragement. Didn't start showing up. But, my friends, Friday, I believe it was, I woke up speaking grace. I'd been speaking grace for some time, many years. I don't know how many years. But I'd spoken, I'd spoke the words, Zechariah 4:7, to mountains be removed, become a plain. That was years back. But grace has really been, I guess my father used to say this, growing in grace. I thank God for my dad and mother. Amen. Grace, I heard as a little boy. I didn't know what it was, but I've learned. But I want to move quickly. On Thursday, Friday, I woke up speaking grace. Grace, 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 grace. I had done some of that, but not for hours. On Friday, I spoke grace all day. I won't say continuous, but I'd only take short time. But I never prayed any other prayers. Oh, I knew 1 Corinthians 15:10, the Apostle Paul said something important. Katie, would you read it?
Sure will. 1 Corinthians 15:10, but by the grace of God I am what I am, and his grace which was bestowed upon me was not in vain. But I labored more abundantly than they all, yet not I, but the grace of God which was with me.
A couple of days before Friday, this past Friday, I said, I cannot do this. I cannot do this. I was losing hope. But I said, Jehovah can do this. The Father can do this. Deliver me. I never gave up that hope. The Lord, I've said many times, is my helper. Honestly, I wasn't, and I'm still not sure that the Lord could get me out. That's unbelief, perhaps. I don't know. But I thought the Father could. He had to. I couldn't stay like this forever. But when I got grace, I knew. Paul said it wasn't him, but grace. Right?
Amen.
Grace. I said, oh, what a refreshment. I don't have to do this, but grace can do this. God had taught me in 2 Corinthians 12 that a messenger sent from Satan, the Apostle Paul, asked to be delivered from it. And God told him, my grace is sufficient. My strength is made perfect in weakness. And I knew God had told me and convinced me that I had revelation, Paul's revelation. Thank God. Now, I've got grace. Grace. Grace, 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 grace. I don't have to do it. It's not me, but grace will do it, and it's sufficient.
Amen.
I'm going to get out of this. I really don't want to say anymore. But I know this. I believe the Father lifted me over people that I was sent to, that I need to be delivered of. That's Acts, 26?
Amen.
Amen. And I remember back in August, maybe June, amen, of 87, no, September, of 87, I had a prophecy in Fairview, amen, that as Joseph was sold in the prison, in the bondage by his brothers. So my brothers and sisters would put me in the bondage, or had put me in the bondage. And I said, there's coming a great deliverance. I talked about it. It's written about. And I have come to see with those encouragement, I've got to be delivered from the people God sent me to. Amen. And I believe now grace can deliver me. Not me, but grace. So I just speak grace, 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 grace. And I can go a long time, get my breath, overcome something, and get back, speaking grace, 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 grace. I'm a man with some excitement.
You shared yesterday about Ephesians 2, verse 8. By grace are you saved, through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is a gift of God. And you have faith for that grace.
That's right. That's amazing, isn't it? By grace, you're saved through faith.
Amen.
You know what? Revelation, pardon me. Isaiah 35, the Lord said to me, and those six had a fearful heart, be strong, and he'd come with a vengeance and a recompense and save me.
Amen.
Right?
That's right.
Yeah. Guess what? Saved by grace through faith. Right?
Amen.
I've got it. I've got it. I've got faith, grace, confidence. After 10.5 years, I'll be restored. Joel said, I'll see again.
Amen.
I think I've set it up, don't you?
Doyle, I've got to point this out to you. The last prophecy we had here in this place was August 9th this year, just a few weeks back. Today's the 25th. Do you know in that prophecy, the Lord of hosts said that God is ready to answer your call. And I read that just a few minutes ago, looking at the prophecy list. I thought, my God, look what he's done.
What did he say?
I can read the whole prophecy. It's not very long. The Lord would say to you, don't look to the right, don't look to the left, but look up. That's where the Lord's at. Don't be looking around. Don't be searching for God. He's right in front of you. Just open your eyes and look at him. He's ready to answer your call, saith the Lord of hosts.
Answer my what?
Your call, C-A-L-L. And you know what you said on Wednesday of this past week? You know, you've said many times, I will overcome this, I will overcome this, I will come out of this, I'll overcome. And on Wednesday you said, I can't do this. It's like you gave up, you resigned yourself. You said, only God can bring me out of this, can deliver me. And look what he said just on the 9th of this month. God is ready to answer your call.
Did I prophesy that?
You prophesied that August 9th.
What time is it?
It is 10:44.
Oh, Paul, I'd like to have this taken out in a clip, posted worldwide.
All right.
The Lord said that in August.
The Lord said that August 9th, the Lord said that. The Lord of hosts said that about God, that God was ready to answer your call. It's been just a little over 2 weeks ago.
My goodness. Wouldn't we like to have some music?
Wouldn't you say that came by revelation Friday, that when you realized that it was that grace had taken over and grace was doing the work?
Well, good Lord, I was sitting by you. You had been giving me some update on finances, right?
Right.
And I was sitting there speaking grace, grace, more grace, more grace, 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 more grace, John 1. I said, goodness sakes.
Yeah, you were almost startled. This has changed. This is the grace that's working. It's not me. This is the grace. It's taken over.
I would like to say, to all of you, it's a great day. I'd like to say to Glenda and Betty, my sisters, after the flesh, I'm going to make